bitch.
Drive north.
Are you an adult with uncontrolled moderate to severe Crohn's disease symptoms and still packing a backup bag of clothes?
Shit. What's up with it? It ain't mine. I don't drink that shit. If I drink coffee, it's gonna be black coffee. $17. I get money. I get. Yeah, this that customer shit. Let's see what they got up in that bitch. I don't know. Yeah, it's my area. Get the fuck out this area. There's horrible service out here. It's horrible. I'm trying to get that way. I'm at the end of my city. Yeah. The deeper you go this way, you go south, it's new development and shit. This is where my mom lives right here, my sisters. Nothing works out here. What's up, Solace? Thanks for letting me know. I was live a little while ago and I had to end it because it just wasn't working out. You get to going a little bit to the right and that shit's horrible. Where is you going? It's a red light, bro. This nigga about to go through the red light. Look. He just starts going forward. He was right here with me. He started going forward. He's all in the front lane. What are you doing, bro? What up, Dot? Cheers. What up, Ray? Out here getting this money, Ray. What up, Catherine? Gloop, 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 gloop. It's getting warm outside. It's 10:45. It's starting to get warm. Start making my way to the house. I'm trying to make my way that way. But, you know, you got to do jobs on the way, not just waste driving, waste the gas. You know, you got to take something on the way. Hope everybody's having a good day. That's what my day's looking like. 10:46. Let me check this map real quick. That Prada.
Fashion, designer clothes. Me to go downtown. I'd open every cell in Attica, send them to. Imagine that.
This is pissing me off.
Thing in it, sky's the limit. I push it, you thing in it, sky's the limit.
Shit is fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Fucking irritated. Fucking internet, bro. Piss me the fuck off.
This hour of music is sponsored by Meta Mazda.
101 is KHYLFM and HD1.
Out here getting money, bro.
Our radio station.
Trying to. Dumbass internet don't want to work
Guaranteed
because
human.
fucking towers and shit. It's the most irritating fucking shit when you're trying to make a delivery You making good ass time, you drop the shit off, you take a picture, you're trying to upload it, but like the internet don't fucking work in the area. Yeah, bullshit. And then my lives all getting disrupted and shit. Like, that shit got hella irritating. I was about to just fucking toss the whole phone and shit. Like, it helps knowing it don't. Fuck, man. Take my ass home. Get irritated out in this bitch, go home. So busy. Pinche Marato the fucking local policies. Fuck. Oh, I got soda at the house. I'm about to go buy me a soda. I bought some last night. Bullshit. What is you doing? What is this nigga doing? Look at this shit. What is this nigga doing? The fuck is this nigga doing? You see this shit? Instead of pulling out normal like he should and drive right here, this motherfucker pulls out and expects me to do some weird shit. Do you see this shit that I'm dealing with? What the fuck? Bitch ass nigga, the fuck? The world don't fucking revolve around you. Not at all. Get your ass around and take the road like you're supposed to fucking take it. This nigga want me to do a bunch of extra shit to make him comfortable. Fuck that. I just told you I'm irritated. You doing that stupid shit? That's when you go home so you don't take your irritation out on motherfucker. Boy. Sister said she was making breakfast. Went over there. She had pancakes and fucking fruit. What the fuck? Where the meat at? Should go through the car wash just to get a car wash, motherfucker. Get that shit every day, huh? And pay for that shit. Get it every motherfucking day. Shine them tires. I need to smoke. Ay, tiempo, wey. Ay, tiempo. No, I don't drive without a seatbelt. Took that moment. I was about to go in Walgreens. I always wear my seatbelt. If you don't wear a seatbelt, you need to wear your motherfucking seatbelt. And you know who I'm talking to. I pulled up too far. Smell like hella weed in this bitch. Always. Perfect. What up, Scotty? Cheers, bro. Yeah, but you see it, right? Like, this nigga, you drive on the right-hand side. So I'm on the right-hand side. To him, he's coming this way. The right-hand side is my left side. But he wanted to turn into the parking spaces and let me keep going straight so that he can... No, I'm going to stop, and you're going to fucking do what you need to do and fucking do it right. Shit, do it right. Just do it right. Done with that, though. Past that. Over with that. Fuck that shit. Get all these damn curse words out. Ah, motherfucker, damn shit, bitch! Clip that. I hear these kids, too. Hi. Bruh, I got a story to tell y'all niggas. That house right here. Watch this shit, man. A little girl that said hi to me. She said, hi. Watch this story I tell y'all motherfuckers. Boy, my sister. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh. What's up, gentlemen?
What's going on, Jay?
Hey. All right, so on Sunday, so on Sunday, I'm about to grab my phone. Shit, this is the phone. On Sunday, went with little sis. Went to my other little. All my sisters are little, except for my sister Kiana. She's in the Bay. Went to my sister's house. Little sis picked me up. We went over there. We had tacos and stuff. We started watching Empire. You feel me? That's how I started watching Empire. They showed me that. So when my sister brought me home, now mind you, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason, bro. There ain't no coincidence and shit like that. So I had left my charger. So we took off. We got, a couple blocks up the street, little sis and I. And I was like, oh, snap, I left my charger at sis's house. So I go back to get the charger. It's tough driving with idiots out there. Yeah, like, I'm not about to fucking adjust me because you are doing something weird. Like, no, I'm gonna follow the rules. I'm gonna sit right here until you fucking figure out what you're doing. Because I don't know what you're doing. I pay for full coverage insurance. I got a nice car. I'm paying monthly payments and shit. Like, I value my items, so let's figure this out. But, so I forgot my charger. And upon forgetting my charger, we had to go back for the charger. And so that put me in a different lane, so to speak, right? So, look at that propane stink. So, sis goes back, I run over there, grab my charger, we get to my apartments, and the reason why I throw the charger in there is because if I didn't forget the charger, then we would have been here earlier. I wouldn't have found what I found when I got here to the apartments. So immediately, we have an alley behind me in between the apartments, and so sis parks right there to drop me off, and when I pull up, my neighbor, the white girl, Jasmine, she's out there, and there's like I don't know what race the lady is, Fijian or something, I don't know. There's a couple people out there. The neighbor with her kids, that Fijian lady with her daughter, and then there's a little black girl. And as soon as I pulled up, my neighbor was like, hey, Beans, oh my goodness, good thing you're here. You don't know what to do. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, one, I'm not trying to do with anything. It's late. I'm just trying to go in the house, chill, even eat the tacos I just brought. And so I'm just like, the fuck? She's like, oh, you know what to do? She's like, you know everybody. And so I was kind of like, no, I don't know everybody. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, long story short, there's a little black girl, like maybe 4 years old, and she's out there. She don't belong to them, and they're out there with her trying to figure out where she belongs. She's walking around, and so they're asking me to help, or they're like, I guess they know who I am. Well, she knew who I was, and anyway, that is who I am. But I wasn't trying to do nothing, but I can't not help. So I was like, fuck. So, I started walking. I started asking the little girl questions, the best I could, just trying to get some answers. Like, what's mom's name? What she look like? Like, is it upstairs? Is it downstairs? Things like that. And eventually, I'm walking around. I start walking around the whole apartment to the front and shit. I'm asking the lady, where'd you find her? Which way is she walking from? And so I start walking around. Anyone I seen outside. I seen a little girl on the patio in the front. Started asking the little girl to go get your parents, just in case, she came from there. Long story short, a couple of neighbors came out for me asking. They all came out. My sister's helping me, plus the neighbors that are already initially there. And so I decided, I was like, you know what? It's a kid, and there's a bunch of kids around here, and these little kids is pretty cool. I don't know why they knock on my door asking for snacks and shit, and that just happened out of nowhere, but whatever. Fuck, if I have snacks, I give it to them, but... So I was like, I took a picture of the little girl. At first I walked away. I was going to go to the park, because there's a park in our apartments. And then I came back. I was like, no, let me get a picture of the little girl. So I snap a picture, and then I go over there. And immediately, as soon as I get over there to the park, I see the two little black girls that I recognize, Chloe and her friend. The one that, one day I was having a bad day at work. She didn't know that. God knew that. And this little girl just so was like, excuse me, and gave me a piece of paper. And she said, have a blessing. And it said, here's a blessing from Chloe. And it made my day. It sits on my refrigerator. So So I see Chloe and I was like, hey, do you know this little girl? And I showed her the picture. Instantly, her and her friend knew the little girl's name. And I was like, wait, you know her name? And then she was like, yeah. I said, do you know where she lives? And then so I took them kids and we went and got the little girl and we found her house and she lives right there. When I pulled up, the little girl that was saying hi to me. And then the dad was just bringing her into the house. If he is a dad, I don't know. But I said that to say, we walked up to the house and we get over there and the door is cracked. And so we're like, oh, this is the house. And so I got a bunch of little kids with me. There's like six to eight kids because they came from the park. They're trying to help. And then I got hella neighbors with me, but the neighbors are downstairs. And so the kids are like knocking on the door. I told the kids, watch out, watch out, watch out. Just because who knows? There could be like, oh, it could be a murder in there. I don't know. Like, you know, no one's answering. This little kid is outside by herself. And so I tell the little kids, watch out, watch out, watch out. And so I knock again. I ring the doorbell and I just kind of use my voice, added some bass to it. I was like, hey, anybody in here? And then like after I said it a couple times, finally I started hearing a guy and he kind of got up and he had some boxers on, no shirt, shit like that. And he was like, I was like, hey man, like, is this your daughter? I was like, you know, like, and the little girls knew it was his daughter. She's like, hey, here's your daughter, some, the little girls, and the dude's just like pissy. And now mind you, he could have just been startled, just woke up, you know, the whole shit, like not knowing what's going on, didn't know his daughter was outside. I don't know, shit happens, I don't know. But that motherfucker pretty much like, you know what I mean? After we brought the daughter back, this nigga like wasn't trying to hear shit. Wasn't like, oh, thanks for bringing my daughter. He wasn't trying to hear. He was like, I was sleeping. I was in here asleep. And I was like, okay. And he just slammed the door and locked it. And I was just like, okay. So then I go down the stairs and then the neighbors that had accumulated and stuff. And there was this dude, he was a little hood. And I guess he knew him. And then dude was like, oh, good job, Mob. Some song. He was like, man, that's hella cool. Like, you cool in my book. You know what I mean? Went through playing that dude. So I was like, I don't know. That ain't my business. And then my sister, I had to calm her down because, you know, she's a mother and stuff, and she wanted to call, like, the police and shit like that. And I was like, nah, sis, like, that's their business. Let them have their business, whatever. She was like, but the kid. And I said, I feel you, but I don't know. That was just a bad situation. And then yesterday, like, they were fighting pretty bad. I was watering my garden, and I just heard, I don't know. I thought I was going to hear gunshots. And we're in, like, really, really good neighborhood. But these apartments are... income based, not low income, but like you could either pay full amount or you could pay a certain amount based on your income. And so there are some people that are a little hood around this motherfucker. But I don't know, that shit was just a little wild. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just glad that I pulled up when I did because to be able to help and like find where the little girl belongs type shit. You know what I mean? Because like, man, it takes a community to raise a child. Out here in Sacramento, there's a school on Florin Road. It's called Burbank. And it's right near a light rail and a train. And when you go over that little overpass or the underpass, there's a sign right there. And it used to say it takes a community to raise a child. And I remember being a kid in the hood and like, you know, the neighbors, people knew each other. People spoke up. People watched out for each other's kids and shit. And people like, you know what I mean? Like I didn't get hit with no one's belt, but like I got threatened with it and I got walked home. Like, I mean, like I felt it. I'm pretty sure if it was 5-7 years earlier, they probably could have tapped me. You know what I mean? Like, it takes a community. I mean, I get like, man, but it takes a community to raise a child, man. Like these kids need eyes on them, man. These kids, like, you know, especially nowadays, just so much going on, man. Like, keep your eyes open, man. I know we want to mind our own business and not be in people's business and shit like that, but there's a thin line, you know what I mean, between like helping somebody and being in their business. And so let's make sure that we understand what that thin line is and make sure that we do cross that line to help, though. You know what I mean? Because I'd be damn, I'm not about to just leave this little ass girl sitting out there, like, you know what I mean? And I'm not just going to call the police and, like, get nobody in trouble because then, like, CPS and all type of shit. Like, let's just try to figure this shit out. Take a couple minutes. And I really shout out to my neighbors, though. Hearts all over the fucking world for my neighbors, the ones that came down from their patios and, like, decided to walk around with me and, like, assist and stick around until the girl got, you know, she got found. Or she got located, or her house got located. I didn't talk the whole thing cool. I had to get that story out, though. Probably should have saved that story for mealtime, but that's all right. I can tell it again. Tell that bitch again. It is getting hot. And holding this motherfucking torch ain't changing the temperature for the better. Imagine my hair just catching on fire. Shit! Yeah, boy. Wow. I think it's, what's up, John P? What's up, Arcane? Are you saying there is undesirables? I don't know. I don't know what that pertained to. Yes, Arcane, finally not loading. Yeah, when I get near my mom's house, that side, the further south I go, the newer development, fucking shit don't work, man. Shit don't work. Struggling out there, bro. Struggling out there. This nigga said, what up, buckwheat? So, you strike me as a kid, but you gotta be old enough to know what buckwheat is, little rascals. So, I guess golf clap. You get a golf clap for that one. That's not funny, but, you know. Try again. Try again. Perfect. Actually getting the, you know, I know, like, you know, if you know, you know, the temperature, you know. I was gonna order a gun and I don't even need it anymore. I just like kind of hit that bitch and then I'd be like, cause like one time I just did it and then I was like, when I hit it, I was like, oh, that was perfect. And I put the cap on and it was like perfect. So then I was like, yeah, right around there. And then your hand kind of gets, you develop a depth perception, a sensory perception of like, oh yeah, that's just hot enough. And then you put that motherfucker in there. Man, I don't like these little pieces. They need to like, this one being twisted. It's tasting good. Yeah. Oh, I'm not, yeah, I was smoking on my channel and that's what I was even telling Rock. I was like, you know, hey, I've been doing lives and I've been smoking on it and, you know, I've just been getting the globe, but I ain't gonna cap. Like, I ain't about to risk shit for the biscuit. Not gonna risk it for the biscuit. Just for the simple fact that, I'm pushing something heavy right now. And, if I risk a strike, that'd be horrible. I'm not even a weed channel anymore. I can't even grow. So it's like, I'm not risking that shit for the biscuit. My ass is over here getting money. You feel me? And I'm interested to see, damn, that dap got me good. That was the first smoke of the day. I'm interested to see what a month looks like of me, you know, putting some content out, like, you know, consistently putting content out and being monetized. I'm curious to see what that looks like. And so pretty soon I'm gonna see what that looks like. And so I'm not about to ruin that shit because every video that I'm putting out, I'm not putting out cannabis videos. That's just what I'm not doing. I mean, not until I can grow cannabis again, clearly. So I gotta put out something, right? Nigga got 1,916 subscribers, 1,920 probably. It just keeps going up daily. They want to see shit. They want to see this shit, man. So I gotta give them this shit, man. Gonna give it, Dean's gonna give it to you. They gonna give it to you. Knock, knock, open the door. I straight deliver it to you. No, yeah, you told me. And yeah, like you just start getting comfortable and then you know what's too hot and what's not. And you just know. It's just like using the hand for steak temperature. You feel me? Temperature of meat. You feel me? The test, the finger test. You feel me? Appreciate you, Nightbot. Yeah, hit that like button. I like you, Nightbot. You be coming through clutch. We've been having Tri-County stings going on. Oh shit, that's horrible. He said, you can come my, if you want to talk. I stopped because of the Pennsylvania laws. No, I feel it. I mean, shit, like, why have somebody knocking on your door for no reason? You know, like, it is what it is. I mean, I stopped for the same thing. There's a law in my apartment that I can't do it. So I can't do it. I'm not going to give up YouTube because I wanted to do YouTube a long time ago. I just didn't, was never comfortable to try to do it. And then I got comfortable. Thank you, growing up. You know what I mean? Being live, going on there showing. encouraged to do my own, started getting comfortable being on panel, and now it's just like being in a normal world, you know what I mean? So like, yeah, but there's still rules to it, and so I can't do it, not gonna do it, because I ain't gonna break the rules. I like freedom. I like having my fucking freedom of my place. I like this brand new apartment. I don't want to lose it. So, you know what I mean? You just gotta yabba dabba do on that fucking content, change it up a little bit. And here we are. You guys see my content? I don't know if you guys watch it, but shit, my content has, I'm feeling like a YouTuber. I'm actually putting out some content, man. I'm doing some editing. I got ideas. Man, shit, boy. Best thing that could have probably ever happened to me was not being able to grow, because it forced me to get creative and start actually making some videos, like actually doing some stuff instead of just letting, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm good at growing plants, and so I'm gonna let the plants speak. Okay, cool. I mean, no disrespect to nobody at all, but like, just letting the plants speak, I mean, they're just beautiful, and you know, it's how you take care of them. But like making videos are totally different, like, and editing and like getting creative and maybe making skits and just shit like that. Like, it's just a whole different world. My brain is like thinking about all this little shit right now. All this little shit right now. Trying to get to this little 4,000. We trying to get to 4K. It's a push for 4K. We're on the push for 4K. I shouldn't have slacked a little bit, you know what I mean? Back in the day when I was at like 700, I was at like 600 subscribers, and then all of a sudden it went from like 5 to 6 to 7 to 8 to 1,000 to 12 to 15. And I was like, damn, that shit happened in like a couple weeks. And I was like, oh, I can coast right here, boy. Look, put them feet up for a second, boy, and I just started coasting. And unfortunately, it was the coast that hurt me, because I could have been where I wanted to be already had I not coasted, because I was going like this. And when I took that coast, if I look at my analytics right now, my shit was like this. It was hard to climb. It was so steep. And then that motherfucker was an even steeper drop because I coasted, and that motherfucker went boom. And now that motherfucker back like that. And so, nah, we ain't coasting. I ain't coasting until September 1st. Or until, I'm not coasting until, y'all, I'm not chilling until 4,000 subs. Speaking of 4,000 subs, go ahead and hit that sub button right now. Go ahead and share this right now. Share this to somebody important. I'm not coasting until we hit that 4K sub. That's why I get on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I put on that video, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can chill, relax. I'll get on PlayStation. I got 2 lives running at one time. I'm playing a video game, you know what I'm saying? I'm playing Fortnite till I win, and that's super hard to do because like that shit attracts attention. People want to see, is he gonna win? And 6 hours later, carpal tunnel, hands hurting. Ouch. But I'm doing it though. I'm doing it, bro. I'm doing it. I'm not about to let this opportunity slip. You get one shot. This is my one shot. I learned today that out of the millions, possibly billions of people that apply for YouTube, try YouTube, are doing YouTube, 3% make it. Make it to 4K subs. 4K watch hours and 1K subs. Make it to monetization. 3%. 3%. If nothing else, just to say I made, just to be in that 3%, boy, I'm doing it. That's bad, Kimco. Tri-State, Sting, they stinging. They cracking down on shit. That's what that means. I'm osteopath. We can talk health and foods. Oh yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm not like hella like talking health and shit like that. I'm trying to be healthy, and what I'm doing is like, if you watch my videos, like I cook a meal, I sit down at a table, and I tell you to grab a seat, and then we sit there and enjoy the meal. Hopefully you grab something and you chilling at the same time. Cause I know like I like to watch TV, and I'll get my little meal and shit and be watching my little show. So I was like, all right, let me try to like make a little like, you know what I mean? Like we having a dinner or something, you feel me? Like we out here chilling. And so I tell everybody like, grab a seat, pull up. Look, I'll wait for you. You good? All right, cool. You know what I mean? All right, look. And then we get on, you know what I mean? Say our little blessing and fucking eat some food and talk. And then, you know, the video's over. Maybe we can get Raymond too high for your holidays. What do you say? Sis, I like. Let me not read that out loud. Hold on. I have no tats, but I enjoy. Oh, you talking about my sister? Yeah. Wait, hold on. Was I live? No, I wasn't live. You talking about something totally different. You talking about sis and tats? I'm hella confused right now. Was I live? I was at my sister's house and she was talking about she's gonna get a tattoo and she's got tats. And so like, I'm like, wait, but I wasn't live. Anyway, moving right along. What's up, Spot? YouTube. Oh, the YouTube. Oh man, look, you gonna see the play button right here. You should, not right here, but you know, this is my background for right now. You're gonna see the silver play button instead of the lead pillow. You feel me? Like that's coming, the little silver play button. And then the gold one eventually, but you know, 100K subs. But you know, let's. Well, I already got one. Let's get to the two. My goal when I started YouTube, my goal, and see, I should have started a new page. I just used the page that I've been watching YouTube on like my whole life, my YouTube page. I just like converted that into my YouTube channel when I should have just did a new one. That way the date, I don't know, kind of like. It don't matter. I know what's up, but like that date, it looks like I've been on YouTube for hella long trying, but this is like my first year just coming up. But anyway, it is what it is. But my goal was 1,000 subs. I just wanted to be monetized. So I was like, in my first year, I want to be monetized. So it was 1,000 subs and 4K watch hours. That was my goal. That was my goal. And then I surpassed the 1,000 subs pretty quick. So I changed that and I said, okay, well, my goal is going to be 2,000 subs and 4K watch hours. And here we are. We have 30 days left. We have until August 31st because my first video I put up was September 1st. And I have, let's see, 1,918 subscribers. That means I need 82. Excuse me. Oh, my dash. Oh shit, my phone's about to die. That phone is going down, baby, down. But yeah, original goal, that's what it was. Now we pushing to 2K, so that's the goal, and 2K and 4. And we're pushing. We got some watch hours to get. That's why we grinding like this. But fuck it, grind. Once I slide in the home plate and I get that 4K, it could be in a week, it could be in 2 weeks, it could be in 3 weeks. Hopefully I get it sooner than later. But when I slide in to home plate, y'all gonna see me relax for a minute. Y'all might not see me for a minute. Y'all might not see Beans for like a month. Y'all might not see a new video up. You gonna see a video at least once a week. But you might not see me live. You might not see me anywhere in YouTube. You might just see me take a sabbatical. Like I just like a straight break. I've grinded for a year. Made my dreams, not my dreams, my goals happen, and I'm gonna take a break, cause that shit's a lot. It's coming up hard and fast, yes sir. Thank you, Nightbot. Your videos are pretty dope, Beans, keep it up. Appreciate you, Spot. I'll be showing how hard original WOW, wow, truly was. 5-hour live streams coming soon, so be ready, that's what's up. Let's fucking go. Let's go. People enjoy long form videos, so I'll be working on some long forms. Woo-wee. Sebastian, what's up? Oh, new sub here. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Sebastian. Andarasi. 481 for me. Let's go. 481. Hey, that's closer to 500. Closer to 500, you know what I'm saying? And then you get to 500 and 3,000 watch hours, and you can, you see that little button down there? You see that little, watch. You see that little piece of money down there? Or you see this right here? Look, I'm not really asking you to do nothing, but look, watch. You can do this shit. You like, not a W, nigga. Q and a. Let's see. Like that. Be like, I can't even get down there. That's crazy. Hold on. See, you can do shit like that. Look. See that shit just popped up right there? You see that little shit just popped up right there? You feel me? And that's only like, there's like, you can do memberships when you get to 500 subs and 3,000 watch hours. You can do memberships. You can do super chats. You could do stickers and gifts and stuff. I only set up super chat. I got to set up all the rest of the stuff. But you can do all that stuff. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So it's something different. Something different. You know what I mean? Little pre-monetization steps. So Rock's monetized at the 3K. Myself. Token Tom is monetized at the 3K. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Man, I gotta play this game. I'm excited to see what's going on. This storyline's got me too. The Silent Hill. I don't know if you guys been watching it. I've been playing the Silent Hill. I did part 1, part 2. We played roughly 10 and a half hours, and we're only 35% into the game. Gosh, this game be having me going in circles. Everything's dark. My heart be pounding out of my chest. There's always like one person in my live watching it. I don't know who it is. I think it might be brother Raymond. I don't know. It's $20.50 for 12.2 miles. Now I like bigger orders like that, but it's going to 2 different places. And the thing that I don't like about that order is it's going away from me for 12 point whatever miles. So that means I got to drive that same 12 point something miles back this way. So that's not 12 point something miles. I mean, assuming I don't get another order while I'm right there, and you can't bank on that. So you're assuming you're going to drive back to you. And so that's 24 miles for $20, which is not even $1 per mile. Don't do it. Hey Beans, if you haven't voted on my post, can you? I have 22 different strains to pick from. Hell yeah, I'll get over there. I totally forgot. Thank you for reminding me. You said something about it yesterday. Is there an I on Chiefin? Yeah, there is. Chiefin underscore. It's on the community, right? Newest. So I'm trying something new, letting the community decide what I'm running next. Simply drop a comment and let me know. Whoever has the highest votes at the end of the week, I'll be growing shanks and shanks. It's your boy Chiefin. Feel me? You guys go tap in with Chiefin underscore session. That's the homie over there, CS, you know what I mean? The creator, the fucking CEO, the founder of fucking Chiefin Session, CS family. And he's growing photos. He's growing Freak Show, Hippie Grape, Texas Tea, Blueberry Cross with Blueberry, DTM F4, Trippy Vineyard OG, Melon Heads, Purple Dimension, Mendo Dope, Space Cash, Skunk Puck, Cross with 88 G13, Ouija Cheese, Crazy Black, I'm assuming that's Crazy Black Girl, 9D4, Cool Whip, Purple Lemonade, Peanut Butter Runts, Puck Yes, Uber Winch, Bluey Gooey crossed with Blackberry Fire. And then he's got 2 autos. It's Gorilla Skittles with a Z, or Dream Rider. What y'all think? What's up, Anthony? How you doing, bro? Starting to germinate this evening. That's what's up. 1 in 10 needs to win. Freak Show and Space Cash, says Anthony Lester. What do you guys think? You got to read it backwards. What do you guys think? Tell Chiefin right now. He can do a little tally. Wife gave permission, LOL. I'm going to be going live today for Classic. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Sebastian, please subscribe. 11,951. Damn, son. I'll make sure I get over there in just a second. Let me finish doing this right here. Appreciate you being over here, man. I'm chasing that dream right there, boy. Congratulations on them subs. Sounds like a bunch of flames, Chiefin, says Miss Lady Spotter. Chiefin said, I subbed up. I chose Freak Show and Space Cash. You got to put it in the post, not here. I got a Freak Show meal plant now. Cross to the purple. Cheese cookies up too. Sebastian just said. Votes from the tally. Well, just for fun, fucking vote right here, y'all. I'm still promoting you. Go over there and vote, but you vote right here, man. Type in the chat right here, man. I like it. Type in the chat. It helps me. More you type, the more YouTube pushes this live. But go over there and type in his shit too. You said you're growing too, so I'm just gonna go with something that sounds fire. We're gonna go with 20 and something that I'm comfortable with, 9. We're gonna go with Mendo Dope, number 9. And number 20. Bluey Gooey Blackberry Fire. Like, how can you not pick that? Anything that says gooey or bluey, ooey, sticky, iggy, whoa. Like, nigga, when that shit say that shit really be meaning it. Like, they ran out of fucking ways to describe it, so they added extra Y's. You feel me? Like, gotta pick it. Like, when you can't describe shit and they get names like that, when you find food, they got names with the ooey, gooey, like, ooh, I got that sticky, icky. Like, come on, bruh. You know that shit's that bomb, diggity dug, fresh. Like, when you gotta make shit up to make it right, you know that shit's good, bruh. That number 20 is it. Send me a clone. This Dr. Pepper is pepper-ridden. My ass is high. That one fucking dab, boy. Look at this. Press this shit left. Ooh, wait. Fuck that shit. I don't know what that shit is. I'm so high, I'm about to go like that. You seen that shit? Look, I was like, look. What the fuck? Look at that shit, boy. That right there is glue for your nails, YouTube. No. Sheesh. I pressed that last night. That is, this is, what is this? This is, what is this? This is, fuck, I'd love to show you. It looks so good. It looks so good. But I know as soon as I show it, then my live is gonna be age restricted, and then I can't possibly make $1 off of it. But excuse me, it's an auto from Triple B. If you guys know Triple B, son of Odin. I got it from Jimmy Anderson 420, and he sent me a pack because I wanted to try Triple B's genetics, and he was like, "Oh, I got you, brother in Christ." And so he sent me some, and I popped one, and oh my goodness. Arcane, I sent you one of them. That tree is so good. That's what I pressed right there. That tree is so crystally, so much. Oh my goodness. And it's a good press too. I pressed this in a 72 micron bag, And I did 3.4. It was 3.4. I didn't feel like trying to break a nug, whatever. 3.5, whatever. And I got 0.5 out of it, out of the press. So that's like 14%, 14.2% or something like that. And for a 72 micron bag, that's pretty good because I should have been using a 90 or a 120. So I would have had even a higher yield. So pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with it, getting better at the pressing, getting better at the dabbing. I don't like the I need to buy a different rig or whatever. I bought the wrong, like, the corner, it's 90-degree angle instead of that other one, a wider angle, more obtuse angle. Yeah, man. Anthony Lester. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sebastian, let me see what's going on. That's right. Let me go over there real quick. Oh, wait. I can't? Why can't I do that? I gotta do it this way. Ooh, I get to hit the like button as well. All right, let's see. Yes, sir, Kimco. Yes, sir. All right, Chiefin. Have a great session, brother. I got Sebastian. I got you, bro. Calm down. I got you, bro. You got hella subs. I got you, bro. I'm going there right now. I'm going there right now. Go to channel. I'm there. Sebastian Cristobal Valdez Bastias. Bienvenidos y gracias visitando en mi channel. Me llamo Sebastian. Hi, Sebastian. How are you, Sebastian? Do you have some nice dogs there, Sebastian? What are your dog's names, Sebastian? What is that dog's name right there, Sebastian? What is that dog's name? What is that dog's name? What is the dog's name, Sebastian? You don't know your dog's name, Sebastian? He looks like he's about... I don't know, 16. Let's see how he types. You can always tell. Please subscribe. Please. You wrote please 2 different ways. Probably not 18. Thanks, you subscribe. It could also be a language barrier. Joined in 2020. What do you do, Sebastian? What do you do? I see animals. I see shorts. They're not yours. Let's see your videos. Please subscribe. Hello, Wow Circle. Interesting. Cool. I subscribe. I did, bro. I subscribed. Do you go live? What do you do when you go live? Let's see. Hello, thanks. Please subscribe. Welcome. 2 months ago. Let's see. What is that? You got marbles or some shit? $94 people watch this? I didn't even know what's going on. You haven't said one word. Cool. You should go live. I want to see what you do. That's interesting. Hello, like, subscribe. Hello, like, subscribe. It's like a forever message. Like, subscribe. Where you live at, bro? So like, record it out. To each their own, right? That's what's up. I want to tell you guys. I'll tell you one thing. And we'll keep it PI on all ends as to be encouraging to all. Good job, man, for what you're doing. And this should be encouraging for a lot of people that want to possibly do YouTube and have found themselves questioning whether they should, they can, or they even have content. And I've watched YouTube videos where people have said, record yourself at work. Like, you make sandwiches, just record the shit. Or like, just record, basically. And this is literally the epitome of just record. Like, and it's encouraging because it's encouraging because it's encouraging because 463 videos, 11.9K subs. So I say that to say, there's a lot of people in this world. Like when I said, you know, only 3%. There's a lot of people in this world. And there's a group for everybody. there's multiple groups probably for everybody. But like there's a group for you somewhere. There's someone that enjoys your content. And there's a lot of people that do. But you have to put it out there. You got to put yourself out there. You gotta risk not seeing reward immediately or not seeing it at all. And you gotta be like Sebastian. You gotta put your shit out there, bro. Good stuff, Sebastian. Like, he's out there. I don't really see like a niche. Like, you know, he's just recording stuff, man. And again, I'm not trying to take away from his value or anything like that at all. I'm just saying it's like almost like my channel, just like everywhere. There's no specific niche, just everywhere. And so it's extremely encouraging that like just keep putting stuff out and, you know, people are gonna watch it. Sebastian has been on YouTube for, I think it said 6 years. Now, mind you can't always be accurate. Just like I said that mine, you know, his account's been up there. Yeah, joined YouTube August 26, 2020. So that's 6 years. Almost 6 years, coming up pretty quick in 25 days. Congratulations on your 6 years, over 1 million views. That's fire. Man, put your content out. Do your stuff. I encourage you, do your stuff. I'll be talking to my brother Ray. Do your stuff, brother, do your stuff, man. Ray, he puts that damn thing, you know what I mean? His Xbox won't go, it won't do like the PS5 and just go natively straight to the TV. So we do like this. You make it work. My boy go like this. You know what I'm saying? And he go live like this, and he'll play Call of Duty, and then, you know, people can see him playing again. Just make it work. Make it work. Find a way. Make it work. DIY, whatever you gotta do, just make it work. Make it work. I got you, Sebastian. Appreciate it, man. Hey, you really... I like finding like little lessons and shit, you know what I mean? Little lessons in life and things like that. And so I was able to take something out of this, man. You got subs and I learned a lesson out of it for YouTube wise. Like, you taught me something very important right now. And that's just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep on keeping on. A video might not look like it's doing good. And then all of a sudden it's your best video in 3 weeks. Keep on keeping on. Shit. I remember when I was hovering 500 subs and it was like, oh my goodness, this is going to be a grind. And then all of a sudden I woke up one day and I had like 10 more. And then like later on in the day, more just kept, and then like within a week, I had like hundreds more. And then like I would get 100 in a day. And it was like, whoa, what is it? And it was, okay, just keep going. Just keep going. And so keep going. I know I'm about to keep going. Oh, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. I'm glad I'm not at work right now. Like I got one more week. Because I can really just grind. I got this weekend. And then I got next week. I'm supposed to be doing a, in San Francisco, there's Outside Lands. It's a big ass festival. I don't know why I haven't heard back yet, and I'm starting to think that I didn't get accepted for it. But I was supposed to be doing bartending out there. You know, I go with the fam and shit like that, and we do them festivals. And my aunt got accepted, and myself, my sister, my cousins were all waiting to be accepted. It's a way bigger event, and I'm thinking that, you know, there's a lot of people in the Bay, and them niggas is hungry. Them niggas out there for their money, boy. They out there eating, man. They getting that job, bro. But it's all right. It's all right. You know, maybe if I wasn't supposed to work it, I'm not supposed to work it. But that's coming this weekend, next weekend. And then we go back to work Tuesday. I'm going hard till work starts. I'm going hard until right now I have. I got videos that I need to fucking do. I got roughly 10 videos. My brain starts too many projects at once, and I got about 10 videos that are all in my phone. But my phone says no more storage. Like I got the biggest iPhone. It's crazy. But I need to start doing these videos, get them up, and then delete all the footages. Oh, excuse me. Needed that. There we go. All right. I got YouTube Studio. Damn, it just went up again. See? I'm just sitting here talking to you guys. Now I'm at 1919. You feel me? Like, by the time I end this live, I might be 2,000 subscribers. I should put a little ticker up there. You know what I mean? And then as people come in, they'll probably sub just to see the ticker go. You see the light bulb? See, these ideas just be coming, bruh. All right, so look, earning. So this is my earning tab, boy. So you see we monetizing this bitch. You see we got a money tab. Let me see, we got a money tab right here. Analytics. We got views. We got watch hours. We got subs. And now we got revenue. I've already made $7.49 on YouTube. I got monetized Tuesday? When can you start receive gifts? I gotta do, okay, so here's the thing. There's a thing called AdSense. It's Google AdSense. That's how you get paid. Now, this is so weird. They said I had to create, when I went through the monetization, the second step is the Google AdSense. And so I did that, and I opened it up, and it said Ileana Ortiz. And I was like, what the fuck? That's my son's mom. That's my ex. You know what I mean? And I'm like, what the so they just like was weird. I'm like, whoa, what? And you know, I'm thinking my money and shit, you know, and I'm like, it was just quick thought. And I was just like, why is her name in my phone at all? Like, this don't make no sense. And I don't know why. I didn't even like try to research it or anything. I was just like, fuck no, that's hella wrong. And so like, I was like, create new, or I did something and I ended up, but I chose the wrong option. I chose organization, thinking for YouTube, that's my business. That's what I was thinking, not individual. And so then I get inside Studio, and to open up the monetization, so I opened up the super chat, so that's down there, you can see that. And then I went to open up the stickers, and it wants me to verify for the stickers. And when I try to verify the account, it wants business documentation, which I don't have because I'm not a business. So I need an individual. And so upon research, it says that you have to create a new account. with a different email address and then link it. So I try to do that, but you can't do that. You can only do, for YouTube, you can only do it through the studio. So when you go through the studio and it tells you there's a 32-day lock when you first add AdSense, or if you change AdSense, every time you change it, there's a 32-day lock just to prevent like fraud or scammers like getting into your account, just to prevent you losing your money to like something that's not you. So I'm locked out for 32 days. Because I have the business account. And so if I create and so what I did was I had called them, talked to them, and so came to the conclusion, we'll wait the 32 days or whatever. My money just sits in YouTube. And then when I add the individual, they don't pay out until every increments of 100 anyway. But so it sits there. And then when I add the individual, then money would disperse to there. And so I was like, okay, cool. Disable that account. Next, you know, I'm up in my earning tab and I'm not monetized no more. I'm live. My shit ain't down there no more. They can't super chat no more. You feel me? And I was like, what the hell? And so that scared me. I ended up going back inside Google AdSense and I fucking reactivated that account. I was like, I'm gonna leave my monetization on and earn. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna fucking not earn. I just earned this shit. So I did that, and then I go back in my earning tab, and it was like I wasn't monetized anymore. I had to wait for them to approve my account again. Anyway, it went through by the next day, and then so here we are. But I say that to say I got like 29 days, 30 days or something. I got to wait to create the new one and make it individual, and then I can verify my account, and then I can do all that. And then, of course, you got to do tax information and stuff, but that doesn't, I mean, you can do that later. But I know that was a long ass story, but that's how it goes. That's how I talk. You asked me a simple ass question and you got the fucking shit. Bitch. At least I didn't drop it all. Fucking shit. My fucking hand, bro. I've been playing these video games. And my hands have been hurting, and plus the push-ups, and I grabbed my soda, and it slipped on my hand. Oh, shit. Man, nobody likes sticky. Sticky. Worst part about that is you know it shook up my Dr. Pepper. You know it did. I need an apron and a hairnet. But yeah, I'm excited to be that nigga that's gonna make that video. And y'all gonna click it and the title is gonna be, I got my first YouTube paycheck and it was this. My face will look just like this or something. And then everybody's gonna click that bitch because they wanna know how much did this guy make in his first month of YouTube. Everybody wants to know that shit as a new YouTuber, as a person that's trying to make it. You wanna see what that small guy is making, just like I wanna see. Ooh, it's gonna be fire. Ooh, it's gonna be fire. You guys should see, oh man. I was up till, I started to go to bed, and my creative mind just keeps me up. Started to go to bed. Went in there, grabbed the phone, laid in the bed, started touching. Fucking started working on a video. And it's almost done. I created all the music this time. Last time I found copyright music when I made that video, that Study Relax video. This time, I created every single song. I purchased Sonu and I purchased CapCut, and I purchased StreamYard. Like, this is the month. This is go hard or go motherfucking home beans. Whew. $16.75 for 6.7 miles. 2.4, something like that. $2.40 a mile. Shit. Excuse me. Forgot what I was saying. It ain't even important anymore. It ain't important no more. You gonna see me speak. I got wild, wild thoughts. Oh yeah, I was saying we grinding. I bought all that shit. We are grinding. This is the last little push. Feel me? Before school, before everything. We are grinding it out. I'm making the best content as I can. Not just right now, but I'm grinding to this 4K. And when I get it, like I said, I'm gonna take a little sabbatical, a little break, and then I'll be right back. I'm not taking this soda. All right, let's go. It says loading. Like, you can't see me? That's fucked up. Oh well, we're gonna see what happens. I know I was about to disconnect from my Wi-Fi, but I was still in the house. Like, it shouldn't have said loading. It must really be loading. Everybody's leaving. Okay. Let's see. Fuck it. DoorDash has been all shop and deliver orders. Is it still loading? Oh, it's hot. Damn, it's too hot. But I can't. I gotta get this money. That's a good order right there. It's a good order right there. Look at my beautiful bitch. Sheesh. She gorgeous.
Don't wanna let you up.
Give you extra cheese. Put you in the SUVs. You wanted ice, so I made you freeze. If you playing me. Oops. Please don't. I don't wanna love. Look at how close this shit is, boy. You creeping, please don't let it show. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I think about it when I hold you. All right, let's see what we gotta get up in here. Stop. Let's see. I was in that. I was in that. You take a picture, not only the item, but like where I found it. Like it helps someone else. The hell? But 2 items. Hey, 2 items, $17. Almost $17. Literally in the parking lot of my house, and I just gotta go drive it to somebody. What? $17 to deliver this? I got off the couch real quick. Can y'all see me or no? Anybody saying nothing?
In accord. Drive and turn right. $1,000 in the bank, what would you do with the money?
I know everybody says pay some bills, and I do have to pay some bills, but also just have fun with it.
Right? That part is somebody else's money to blow. Ours. So Monday morning with the Jubal Show, get this cash. 6:10 and then 10 past every hour from 6:10 in the morning until 6:10 at night. Turn right. For your word, when you hear it, enter on our website. Turn right. In 500 feet, 6616 Laguna Boulevard, number 118 will be on the left.